All right, what's up? We're here at Munson Park. This is going to be my first video on YouTube, so figured I'd just give you guys a little in the bag. Just go through it real fast. Let's run through it and let's see if we can get some good shots out here. But putters, I got two AVR3s, Color Glow, DX, Flippy, straight. I've got a Zone and a Toro. Shout out Zach Nash. He said this one wasn't beefy, and it's extremely beefy. And then I just got an old beat up Zone, nice and straight. Kind of fills a slot of like an AVR X3, but I can sidearm it a little bit better. I putt with beadless steadies, so steady BLs. Mids, I love throwing mid ranges. Mid ranges are probably my favorite thing to throw if I ever am in a pinch. Typically I'll lean on mids. They just come out of my hand the best, but I've got two hexes, kind of playing around with buzzes and hexes. Sticking with hexes right now just because they go a little bit further, but not really sure what I'm going to go with. But then the old trusty is rocks. I like the older runs of rocks, so Big Bird Rock 3, it's a Proto Rock. You've seen me throw this a lot. And just an old beat up flat top KC Rock. Nice and it just goes right. Fairways, we got a few of them. Got one T-Bird. I'm trying to work T-Birds in my bag. I kind of lost the 7-speed slot for a while, so just working on getting the T-Birds back in the bag. I used to throw them a lot, but fairways just quit coming out of my hand really comfortably. I started leaning on mids more and more, especially the further flying ones. Then we got 3 Firebirds. Love Firebirds. Beat to crap 12 time. This one I've had in my bag probably longer than any other disc. It's a DD Stamp 11 time Glow Firebird. Nice and flat, just really overstable. Then we got 12 time, just FAF, just board flat, no shoulder on it. You know what it's gonna do. Then we got 2 Savants. Halo one, pretty stable. I can trust it to always finish left. And I've got a beat up Color Glow one. Then we got, I don't know what happened in the molding process of this, but this is a Thunderbird splatter plastic, but it is so overstable. I will sidearm it into headwinds, and it just kind of has a softer finish than Firebirds. So it's been kind of a nice little tweener disc that I didn't really realize I needed, but I've used a lot. Then we got distance drivers. I love destroyers. So I've got 2 bottom stamp ones. Flippiest, a little bit more stable, but still a bomber. These are my farthest flying discs in my bag. We've got 3 Halo ones. We've got a 21 Calvin and 2 20s. This one's just getting super beat up, but still love it, still lean on it. This one is beat up, it's 170, so it flies a little bit straighter. I can get it to flip up to flat, but it doesn't really ever ride right unless I force it to. And then I just put this freshie in the bag, 21 Calvin, nice and overstable. Last, Nuke OS. Especially whenever you live in Oklahoma and Texas and things like that, it is so overstable. It's always going to finish hard. It's always going to skip. Super reliable disc. And 2 utility discs. I've got a Champ Beast for my rollers, little scramble shots if I need it, and then a C-Line TD2, the flippiest thing I've ever thrown. So yeah, that's my bag. We're out at Munson Park here in Denison, Texas. Just moved here a few months ago, so this is one of my new home courses. So let's see if we can, I think the course record's 44. So see if we can beat it today. Hole 1, 285 headwind, so probably gonna go hex on a little hyzer flip. It's my more stable one, so let's try to get one up there. Don't hit that. The audacity. 2 off the top. There it is. Left ourselves a 15-footer. A little headwind, but shouldn't really matter. Hole 2, 345. I think it plays more like 370, but if you can't see it, it's right through that gap. I tried to show both. We're gonna go Nuke OS over the right side and try to get the skip down the hill. There's OB left, so you kind of got to stay away from that. No. Ooh, that got wrecked. About 180, 200 into the pin. Just a little flick of an upshot. Ooh, almost died. Don't mind me. It's gonna be about 20 feet through the V for the people. Man of the people. This is actually way more awkward than it should be. What a good putt. That's a better one. Theme of this course, it's a par 4, 553. The par 4s are muskets. The par 3s, a lot of them are bonus like the last hole, and it only gets even harder, and you're gonna see that. But we're going for eagle. Got to. Screw it, over the top. We got a tailwind. Go! Like I said, par 4s are the muskets out here. See if we can jump putt this one in. It's about 110. Oh, I didn't ante it enough. Ah! That one was 550 and played 430. This one's 400 foot par 4 and it plays 550. So straight back up the hill. Gotta hit the gap too. Go! Skip, do something. So hard to get there. So hard. Come on. Boing. I'm not making YouTube content not to run stuff like this. We got about like 110 back uphill. Send it. We don't lay up on this channel. God, that looks like such a layup. So bad. Oh, that's low too. This is probably, in my opinion, the dumbest hole in the course, but everybody's got to play it. Easy play, roller outside or forehand outside, just pitch up. You don't have to deal with the gap right off the tee. Probably doesn't look like it on camera, but that's like a 3 foot wide gap, so we're going for it because why not? Dude, that did not deserve that. Ah! That was gonna be so good. Oh, it's 375, by the way. Oh my God, it's in Narnia. That's why you don't throw second shots. Oh God. Now you're starting to see why I said the par 4s are the muskets and most of the par 3s are bonus. So, I don't even know what to do. Little forehand action. Slide. This is why you don't throw second shots. Can you even see it? It's right there. I'm zooming in on it. Where is it? It's right there. You can't even see it. How am I meant to get this? Just probably got poison ivy for that disc. Now we got about 35, 40 foot uphill putt with the right to left wind to make. Shout out Joe Carey for the step putt. I'm about to can this first step putt on YouTube. Probably not cash if we're being completely honest. This is a hard putt. God bless. So uphill. We just went back to 2 down with that bogey. Can't really take bogeys out here. 9 down is about 1,000. Now we've got a headwind, so that's nice. 300 uphill, probably plays like 350. Gonna go T-bird. into a headwind, like I said. Don't turn. Go! It's about pin high. I love how close YouTube or cameras make these putts look, because this is about, I'm going to walk it off for you guys, it's about 30 feet. And just under about 10 1/3 steps, and that probably looks like a 20-footer on camera. Anyways, headwind, let's cash it. Oh, what is that drop? Oh my God. That one didn't drop. I'm not even going to show you the pin. It's super downhill, really protected pin. It's another bonus par 3, 380 downhill. You got to go kind of flex sidearm. I'm going to go flex Calvin Destroyer. I like that. Here you go, Joe. This one's for you. Now I've got a right to left wind. The last hole was a headwind putt. That makes a lot of sense. I like Texas. And it didn't raise. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. The wind's changed directions about 5 times in the last 3 holes, so it's a headwind right now. Even though when we were putting on that basket right there, it was also a headwind. So, makes a lot of sense. But 470, par 4, got to get this one, maybe an eagle. I don't know if you saw that, but I saw about 5 pounds of pollen pop off that tree when it hit. My disc probably has all the pollen in the state of Texas on it, but we got a nice little eagle bid at it. Like I said, give me par 4s. Come on! Ah! The first ever camera POV putt on this channel. Let's see if I can do it. This is way harder than it looks. First off, my camera is zoomed in, so you're probably getting like a face full of disc right now. Anyways, let's try to get this. How did that look? Probably terrible. Another par 4. Again, we are throwing into a headwind somehow. This is actually kind of incredible. You can see it. 420, par 4, super uphill. Throwing back up the same hill that we threw down on hole 3. Yeah, we're gonna go for eagle, why not? Try to pump one through this gap. Feel like I'm gonna hit the trees. Oh, I threw it in the ground. Do you see this wind? There's 2 baskets up there, one on the right, that's hole 2. The one that we're throwing to is the one in the set of trees up there. I don't know how far it is. It's probably 280 uphill, going Toro into a headwind. See how this works out. Miss the tree branches. Go! That's a putt. Severely underestimated the length of that shot. We got another step putt. By the way, been working on this step putt a little bit. I used to go right foot first, kind of been working on left foot first. See how the right foot first is feeling today. Only problem is with the right foot first step putt, I don't have a consistent miss. I have a consistent miss with the left foot first one. Just hit trees.
What's up, everybody? Wanted to keep the first video short and sweet. I think I finished 7 down the round, so you didn't really miss anything special anyways. Yeah, I'm excited for the season. I'm currently 985 right now. I think I'm going to get a little bump in this next update, but I think I'll be 1,000 by the end of the year if I keep shooting the way I am. So yeah, I'm excited for the season. I'm going to be down in Austin this weekend to practice for an A tier coming up in May. So I'm excited for that. Moved down from Tulsa, Oklahoma to Sherman, Texas this off season. So I've been living down here. I'm loving it. Loving the change of scenery and everything like that. So yeah, I'm excited for the year. Please like, subscribe, and I will put my social media in the description below. Thank you. Have a good one.